welcome everyone to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground. 20. So Georgia Tech's offense will take the first swing of the game. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week, because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Dropping back, it's King. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Irish! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick six early, put yourself in a hole, not good.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Going right to work up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Patterson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, giving him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Notre Dame's offense will take the field for the first time. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Motion from the back. On third down, going up top. He lobs one high down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Finds some room. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Hosley.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man.
Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Finds a little bit of room. Picks up 4 out to the 13. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. He'll do it himself. Turning it on. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Bully ball on third and short. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's King. Here's the pressure. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next one.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And a precision punt there will pin the deep inside their own 10-yard line. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Hand off from the shotgun. Sweet cut there. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got it set up on the outside. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man. It's Price. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. It's a seam wide open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw again. Rushes on him. Steps away. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's loose. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
To the air, it's King. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Here's a heat.
That's a great job on the blitz, getting the sack and showing you his speed right there. And with that play, he's making some of the great Golden Domer linebackers of old proud. Guys like Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith. How about Michael Stonebrick? One of the all-time great names in college football history. Looking on, proud of what they're seeing from this young man. This dude has some skills.
Punt is in the air. Hauls it in, looking for space. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the ground with the back. Creates a little room. Runs through the tackle. Got enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Second down, he'll throw it. The screen, he can go. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Dropping back, it's King. Looking for a huge play. And he's got it inside the 35.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Flips it out on the screen. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. The Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. They just keep firing. Fires to the big fella. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Lane. He goes out of bounds, he's a few yards short, and they'll have to turn the football over. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Sails one into the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's King. Got his man on the outside. They'll immediately call timeout.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, you gave up the completion, whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long, you're going to get the ball back, go get some water and celebrate.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air on 1st down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll take another shot here. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here come the Irish back on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on third and short. Oh, they're after him. That's caught. It's Price. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Throwing on the run. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Here's the give off the left side. Oh, out of space. Bounced off his feet.
There's just so much for this defense to think about right now. They've had strong side runs thrown at them. Now the counter. They know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about this point.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime they were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive.
There he goes! Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The play action fake. Under fire. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
It's hard in this area throwing over this big defensive line. They've got long arms. You saw it right there, knocking that ball down on 2nd down.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. We'll start this 4th quarter as they line up for the field goal try. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. No good. Well, the field goal didn't quite make it through, but still an 18-point game. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Makes the grab. Flying out to the left. Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Hauls it in. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. It's complete to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Complete. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means decision time, or for us, green light. Go for it.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Looking for a man. It's Kane. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Wide open, he makes the catch. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And the comeback is on. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense.
He's looking, pressure's coming in, the pressure gets there, and down he goes, and they won't be able to cut into this lead. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. Here come the Irish, back on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Gonna run it. It's Price. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Notre Dame would love to just bleed this clock dry. Trying play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Got it! Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on 1st and goal. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts these guys have put together.